Sir, in the last videos we covered very clearly about the data structures, collections concept we completed, right? Now the next topic, new chapter, what I have to start, functions concept, right? A beautiful concept, sir. Sir, a bit lengthy concept, so compulsory you people should get much clarity about this concept. The people who are planning for certification, do you know from this topic especially 10 to 15 questions you can expect, because it is a commonly required in our day-to-day coding functions concept. That's why more concentration must be required. So now first, what is function? What is the purpose of function? Okay, suppose just let me consider my code, sir. I don't want to use any functions. A is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. Okay, a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. Now I want to print the sum. The sum is a plus b. Next, print of the difference. Print of the difference. Difference is a minus b. A minus b. Next, print of, okay, the product. The product is a into b. I'm taking, sir. A into b, like this, right? Sir, here observe, a minus b, I don't want to see negative value, that's why a is 20 I'm taking, b is 10 I'm taking, right? Sir, now after some time, happily it's going to print the result. After some time, my requirement is a is equal to 100, b is equal to, sir, a is equal to 200, b is equal to 100. A is equal to 200, b is equal to 100, print of again the sum, a plus b. Next, print of, okay, the difference, here just observe the difference, a minus b. Print of, okay, the product, print of the product is a into b, like this I'm taking. Sir, whatever code I'm taking here, the same code I'm taking, because that is my next requirement, right? So after this, my next requirement is a is equal to, sir, 2000. A is equal to 2000. B is equal to 1000, sir. A is equal to 2000. B is equal to 1000. Again, I require to print, okay, the sum. The sum is a plus b. A plus b. Next, print of the difference. Print of the difference. The difference is a minus b. Next, print of the product. Print of the product. The product is a into b, like this I'm taking. So now observe, happily this code is going to work, no problem at all. The sum is a plus b means 30. Next, a minus b, 20 minus 10, 10. A into b is a 200, like we are going to get. But now b 200 and 100, then the sum 300. Next, the difference 100. Next, the product is sum 20,000, like this we are going to get, sir. Next, same here also. A plus b means 3000. A minus b means 1000. Next, and after that here, okay, 3. Here the product 2 followed by 6 zeros. Okay, sir, this is the answer what we are going to get. Perfectly it is valid, sir. Let me execute first, is it valid or not, and then what is function, what is the advantage of function, which problem we are going to resolve by using functions, that part I will discuss. Just let me show this code. Observe carefully, sir. A is equal to 20 I'm taking. A is equal to 20, b is equal to 10, sir. Print of the sum. Print of the sum is a plus b. Print of the sum. The sum is a plus b I'm taking. Next, print of the difference. Print of the difference. The difference a minus b I'm taking. A minus b. Next, print of the product. The product, okay, like the product, like a into b I'm taking, sir. That's all. Sir, this is first level. Perfectly it's going to work, sir. Now let me execute this code. have a look once. Let me execute this code. The sum 30, the difference 10, and the product 200. Perfectly it's going to work, sir. Sir, after some time, my requirement is A is equal to 200, B is equal to 100, sir. Now I want to print the same things, right? Now let me copy paste. Yes, perfectly we are going to get the sum 300, the difference 100, the product 2000, like we are going to get, sir. Next, after some time, my requirement is A is equal to sum 2000, B is equal to 1000. Now I have to print the sum A plus B, next A minus B, A into B, like I want to print, sir. Now observe, let me execute this code. Yes, perfect. The sum 3000, okay, like we are going to get, sir. Now can you please observe how many lines of the code I wrote here? 15 lines of the code. The number you can able to see, sir. How many lines of the code we are using? 15 lines of the code. Yes, there is a big flaw is there in this code. There is a big problem is there in this code. What the problem is? Have you observed, sir? This code under this code, okay, this print statement is the common same statements only we are repeating in our program. If a group of statements repeatedly required, never recommended to write this group of statements separately. Are you getting right? So within our program, if any group of statements repeatedly required, never recommended to write this group of statements this group of statements independently, separately, right? What is the problem? Length of the code is going to increase, readability is going to be down. That's why where is the code reusability? Is not there. Length of the code is going to increase and the readability will be down because of duplicate code. How you can solve this problem, sir? Very simple. We have to define, sir, such a type of repeatedly required code as a single unit and just call that unit wherever that code is required. Okay, how you can do, sir? Just observe a bit very carefully, sir. Sir, here in these 3 lines, what function I'm doing? Okay, my function is A plus B, A minus B, A into B, like some calculations I'm doing, sir. Now what I'm taking, just observe very carefully, sir. DEF, sir, which word I'm using? DEF. What it means I will explain soon, don't worry, sir. Calculate, okay, DEF, calculate, comma A comma B, sir. Calculate of A comma B. Now print the sum, okay, A plus B. Print the difference is A minus B. Next, print of the product is A into B, like this, right? Sir, def, calculate A comma B, the sum, the difference, the product, like this I'm taking, sir. Now, sir, just I'm writing this code only once. Wherever this code is required, just call this calculate. Automatically this code will come, this code will be performed, the results will be printed, sir. Sir, I want for A is the 20, B is the 10. A is the 20, B is the 10. I want this activity, right? Now what I have to do? Just call calculate of 20 comma 10. Calculate 20 comma 10. Now, sir, A value will become 20, B value will become 10. With this 20 and 10, these print statements will be executed. Now you can see the result, right? Now just observe carefully, right? Sir, what code I wrote here? Just let me copy this code. Okay, let me copy. Sir, here DEF calculate. Are you getting? DEF calculate. Okay, just I'm taking calculate, DEF calculate of A comma B, sir. A comma B. Next, sir, print of the sum A plus B. Next, the difference A minus B, the product, like this, right? Now my requirement is just call calculate of 20 comma 10. Just calculate of 20 comma 10. Now observe a bit very carefully. Yes, the sum 30, the difference 10, the product 200, like this, right? So which code repeatedly required? That code I'm writing separately. So inside a special syntax. Now I want to call wherever these lines of the code is required. So 2010, happily this is executed, right? Now 200, 100 I want to do. So just again calculate of 200, 100. Are you getting? Again calculate of 200, 100. Like now again with 200, 100 this code will be executed, right? Sir, my requirement again I want for 2000, 1000, 2000, 1000. Again this code will be executed. So everyone in the position to understand clearly, right? Take a bit special care about this syntax, right? Okay. So how many times we are writing this code? Please confirm. How many times we are writing this code? Only once. But how many times I am calling that code? Multiple times. So repeatedly required code, write only once and call that code as many number of times. Okay. So what is the biggest advantage of this approach? This approach advantage is code reusability. Let me execute this code. Sir, I'm taking just calculate of 200 comma 100. 200 comma 100. Yes, this is the result of our 2010. This is the result of our 200 followed by 100. Next calculate 2000, 1000, 2000, like this, right? Now observe, sir, here this is the result. This is the result for 2000 followed by 1000, like this, right? So how many times we are writing this code? Only once, sir. Only once. Next, how many times we are calling this code? Any number of times based on our requirement. Earlier 15 lines of the code, but the same program now it came only 7 lines of the code. Have you observed, right? Almost half of the length of the code, half length got reduced, right? So this a piece of code what we wrote repeatedly required code. This unit itself is nothing but function. Okay, get the basic idea. But how to define function, how to worry about parameters, return type, all those we will discuss in detail. Just whatever the syntax here I used is a function. Okay, how many times we are writing the function? Only once. But how many times we are calling that function? Multiple times. Sir, this syntax itself is nothing but function. Can you please tell what is the biggest advantage of function? Respond. What is the main advantage of function concept? The biggest advantage of functions concept is code reusability. Are you getting? Write once, call any number of times, use any number of times based on our requirement without rewriting this total code again and again. This is the advantage of functions, right? Now observe, without a function how much code I have to write, but the same thing with the function how much code I have to write. Sir, I hope you people are in the position to identify, right? Okay, so every programming language contain these functions concepts, sir, but maybe terminology may be different, sir. So in some languages we can use the word methods. In C++, Java, we can use the word methods. In some languages we can use the word procedures. Do you know SQL? Like some languages we are using procedures. In some languages we are using subroutines, subroutines, like sir, anyway, all these different terminology, but language to language, sir, terminology may be varied, but internal concept is always the same. Sir, can you please tell what is a function? A group of repeatedly required statement is a function. Next, what is the main advantage of function concept? Code reusability. Clear, right? So almost length of the code will be reduced by half. More readability you can get. There is no duplicate code. This is the biggest advantage of functions concept. So everyone got basic idea what is function, what is advantage. But don't worry much about this syntax. We will discuss in detail in the next videos. Try to get just the only basic idea. Array, what is the advantage of function? That's all. Code reusability. Any doubt? Clear?